आज का डे 3 है xBhp के राइड का और यहाँ पर विजयवाड़ा में वी आर हियर फॉर अ मीटअप. तो जिस होटल में हम स्टे कर रहे थे उसी के 5th फ्लोर के ऊपर ये मीटअप है एंड संदीप हैज़ जस्ट अराइव्ड. सो नाउ लेट्स गो इनसाइड एंड फील द एनर्जी एट विजयवाड़ा बिकॉज डेफिनेटली इट्स गोइंग टू बी फन. यहाँ पर वी केम लास्ट नाइट अराउंड 10 PM एंड आज से दिन वापस शुरू हो गया. नाउ लेट्स गो इनसाइड.
Guys, today we are in Vijaywada and right now I'm going inside this hall here at Hotel Park Iris, and I didn't expect that there will be so many people despite exams. Look at this hall and look at all the bikers which have come. It's already started. Let's go.
The reason why we are here, it is to meet all of you and to unite all the bikers. I would like to thank our partners, especially main partner, the Castrol Power One, who is powering this entire road trip United. Then JK Tire, who are our co-partners, and then of course all our partners. A big round of applause to all the partners who actually understood this thought, this philosophy of Road Trip United, that we must go all around India and unite all the bikers and biking clubs.
Guys, I am little sad that today is an exam day, and I really don't want any one of you to miss any exams or anything of that sort, because I keep saying that no matter if YouTube, Instagram, anything is there or not, but studies are the one thing that are going to serve you throughout the rest of your life. You can change careers, you can do whatever you want, you can start your own business. So studies are very important. Thank you so much to Park Iris for a beautiful venue. I think this is the first indoor venue that we have, and we have all got tanned and like under the sun despite it being winter in India. So it's a welcome change. The only thing is that we don't have the bikes with us. Having the 6 motorcycles and the 3 Thars with us surrounding and with a lot of people is like another kind of a high. Vijayawada is a very unexpected stop. We didn't plan to do a meet here. In fact, we just planned it a couple of days earlier. And the South belt, the South Indian energy, especially yesterday in Rajamundry. Yeah, see, so many meets we are having. I think this is our 11th meet in 14 days. So you can imagine how many people we are meeting. Every other day the language is changing, every other day states are changing. South India is altogether on a different level when it comes to passion, when it comes to madness about anything. So I am pretty sure, despite being near the equator and being so hot, the first racing circuit of India was here. And
Cholavaram is the first racing track in India, but now it is closed. It is taken care by Indian Air Force. So, but people used to do a lot of races in Chennai, in Cholavaram, that is nearby Chennai.
And we are talking about 1980s, 1970s, where they used to race motorcycles without all that those traction control, ABS, and electronic aids. Nothing. It was pure motorcycling with just a helmet on, basic riding gears. And it was a different era, Do you know anyone who is into drugs or alcoholic? Just raise your hands. I won't ask anything else. Young people of India, they're interested in. Let's make it more interactive. Can you raise your hand and tell me what are those 3 things? One, first bike, second bikes, third bikes. Yeah. So I think there was a study. So one is cricket, movies, and of course motorcycles. We thought that what is that thing that can intervene, can distract a youngster or a child so that he can focus on something positive rather than drugs or something negative. So we said that it has to be motorcycling. This is the first time we have taken up a cause, and it is against drugs, to basically distract and say, look, if you do drugs, if you don't study well, you will not be able to buy this kind of a motorcycle. You will not be able to look cool as us. So you better study, you earn, and then you buy your own motorcycle. There is an NGO called STAIRS that we have tied up with. So what they do is they're opening sports centers all around, and they are asking children to focus on basketball, cricket, and all these kind of sports rather than something negative. And MotoGP is coming next year. So because the government of India has also recognized motorsports as finally like as sports, a guy who tries to sell you drugs, if he comes to you, what will be your response? It's like somebody's trying to sell you to put diesel in your motorcycle. Will you allow? You're putting something which is very harmful for your body. right? It will destroy your engine. It will destroy your life.
Now, as you mentioned that we are going all around India, we are meeting thousands of bikers. We have already met close to 6,000 bikers so far. And this is going really great, and we really feel so glad that wherever we are going, whichever city, we are getting to see this kind of evolution of the motorcycling culture. Now, in the ride, we are joined by different riders, but there is a team that is constant who is riding with us throughout. So I would like to also invite the team here, and then we will introduce the guest riders who are also riding with us. Now, we always say that we are riding along with the India. North, Delhi, Guwahati, Chennai, Delhi, Guwahati, Bengal. Now moving on to the guest riders. Shweta, why don't you just say something about you and introduce yourself?
So my name is Shweta Chitrode. I'm coming from Pune and I joined 2 days back. I'm also a YouTuber as well as I ride adventure bike, then sports bike. I'm also into drag racing and it's really privileged to join xBhp and for this beautiful cause which they are running. So looking forward for next few days and next time when we come, definitely we'll make this much bigger.
ఒక్కసారి బెజవాడ. సో అనదర్ లెవెల్. సో నేను ఎగ్జాక్ట్గా 2 days బ్యాక్ అయితే మనం ఎస్బీహెచ్పీతో జాయిన్ అయ్యాము. ఎగ్జామ్స్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ మెయిన్ వీటికంటే. అండ్ స్పెషల్గా చెప్పాలి అంటే సో క్యాస్ట్రోల్ ఉంది కదా. సో మ్యాక్సిమం మనలో మీ బైక్స్ అయితే ఉన్నాయి కదా. సో మీలో ఎంతమంది క్యాస్ట్రోల్ ఇంజన్ ఆయిల్ యూస్ చేస్తున్నారు? హైబుజా రైడ్ చేశాను అండ్ మొన్న వచ్చేసి పల్సర్ 250 రైడ్ చేశాను. బ్రేకింగ్ అండ్ రోడ్ గ్రిప్ అయితే మాత్రం ఎక్సలెంట్గా ఉంది. జేకే టైర్స్. సో మ్యాక్సిమం ఏంటంటే జేకే టైర్స్ కూడా అయితే పక్కాగా యూస్ చేయండి. మ్యాక్సిమం ఏంటంటే మనకి ఏంటంటే ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ టైర్స్ కూడా ఇంపార్టెంట్. సో ఇంజిన్కి ఆయిల్ ఏ విధంగా ఇంపార్టెంటో అలానే టైర్స్ కూడా ఇంపార్టెంట్. ఐదా బైకర్.
Thank you so much. Not move forward without thanking all the bikers who are here. So, because this motorcycling culture, the motorcycling that we are all doing, it is all because of the bikers that are here. Because it would have not been possible without your enthusiasm and your excitement towards bikes. Big round of applause for Vijaywada Riders Club. So I would like to thank the Castrol team here.
I started xBhp in 2003 and I was working as a graphic designer doing a lot of freelancing. So one day what happened is that the traffic on the website started to get really high and I couldn't afford the server cost. So I posted one what do you call bulletin or notice. So I posted that I cannot run xBhp anymore and because I don't have the money and it's becoming too expensive. There was one guy who came up who said, my sister, she's working in Castrol. Would you like Castrol to approach and support you? Since 2004, it's now 2022. Castrol has been with xBhp for 18 years. 18 years, right? A check. That check, I think at the photo or the scan of the check I still have. You will not even get, I think, a decent pair of riding gear in the amount which I got for the first time. They will be with you if you are with them. If you show that you can do quality riding, quality work, if something you can do for the community, they will not leave you. So I just want to say thank you to Castrol by giving this to them.
Thank you, Sanjay.
For making this possible. What was the last country that we did with Castrol Power One Ultimate and which bike was it? Please raise your hand. Only Iceland, man. Only Iceland. I don't care what bike you rode.
390.
Arey, second also you've got right. KTM 390 Duke. Oh, congratulations to you. Thank you so much.
This is Sridhar Shettigari from Castrol India Limited. I am the activation manager for Andhra Pradesh. So, a warm welcome to xBhp team to Vijaywada. And we are very glad having you here in Vijaywada. And Vijaywada is full of josh. A short span of time only this many people have gathered here. So if you just imagine, if you give some at least 1 week time, this hall is not sufficient to manage that crowd. So that is the power of Vijaywada. And just now Mananji and Saniji were asking, how many of you use this Power One in your vehicles? So good to see so many hands were raised. Many of you have participated in the dart game. So there you found that power is required. So for playing a dart game itself, power is required. For running a bike, there should be more power. That power will be provided by our Power One Ultimate, which is the fully synthetic engine oil. And I feel your vehicle is a part of your life and part of your body. It is all-in-one formula is there in this engine oil. Please use this, experience it, and this is the best oil for your vehicle.
Entire JK Tire team is here. So we would like to thank them for keeping us safe on the road, under total control.
I'm participating in JK Tire endurance ride. So how many of you know JK Tire Championship happening in India? But in India, there are many championships happening like MotoGP and Formula One. Like that, JK Tire Championship is one among in India, which creates lot of racers and riders in India.
Earlier it was not there. So RRC10 has the 150 section tire. So they have recently launched the 150 section tire. I think we were the first ones to ride it on the road.
Hello, good morning everyone. So actually riding is a very passion to everyone. See, but there are, at the starting of the club we are only two, sir. Only two we started the club. For the first ride, the only one person showed up from Vijaywada. Yes. We tried all the ways of promoting our Insta story and everything. And I don't know how it reached to people. For the second ride, there are almost 20 riders who joined us for the very second ride. And then the VRC kept on growing. So there is no backstep for VRC. Actually, there are so many who didn't show up because due to some personal issues, and it's not like most of our rides are only on Sundays.
We're very happy to be associated with xBhp. Having the same motive to riding, say no to drugs, and also take a hobby which you love, take a passion which you love. So invest your time in that and say no to drugs.
Yes, we have already shared. We have xBhp keychains. Who all are interested? Please, you can come here and take it from us. Thanks for Park Iris Hotel, who actually came forward and said that please conduct the meetup here. A big round of applause once again for the Park Iris team.
ये डेली रूटीन जो लाइफ है या जो भी हमारा जॉब्स है तो आप लोग कर रहे हैं तो आप लोग को देख के हम लोग इंस्पायर होते रहते हैं तो काफ़ी हम भी ऐसा जाएंगे हम भी ऐसा करेंगे बोल के बट yeah yes yeah.
So I was showing him a screenshot of a booking that we had done in his hotel in past years. So मतलब actually मैं booking.com पे जाके booking करा था इस hotel का on one of our India rides. And I think we also stayed here in 2012. Yes, sir. 2012, yeah. That we had a Ninja 250, we had a Bandit, I think no FZ1, and उस वक्त क्या था? Mercedes थी हमारे पास और क्या था? काफी अलग अलग बात है. KTM 200, maybe a Bandit also. I the biker! I the biker! I the biker!
హయాబుజా భుజు బంగారం కాదు పెద్ద బంగారమే. సో హయాబుజా అయితే తోలాను నైట్ టైం కదా, సో అంత అయితే అనిపిలా. ఓకే థ్యాంక్ యూ బ్రో. ఓకే ఇంకా మనం స్పోర్ట్స్ కంటే నాకు నేకెడ్ అడ్వెంచర్ ఇష్టం. నేకెడ్ ఏంటంటే వెయిట్లెస్ ఉంటుంది, అలానే ఏంటంటే మనకి ట్రాఫిక్లో కూడా జమ్ అంట కట్లు కొట్టుకుంటూ వెళ్ళొచ్చు. 7 కట్లు కొట్టుకుంటూ వెళ్దాంలే. ఓ ఏమరా నాయన పవర్ ఎట్టుంది మిషన్లా.
This is going to be 2 weeks on the road and we are going to hit Chennai after 300 kilometers, and right now we are in a restaurant. So one of the things that is the most important is to find a good place to have lunch, and when we have lunch we are always working trying to finish our work. And so here I want to talk about a little bit about the gadgets that I use very quickly. So this is the latest laptop from Acer that I've got, and as you know that if there was no laptop there wouldn't be any xBhp, and I'm a designer, I'm a graphic designer. I want my motorcycles and my gadgets up to date, and This is one of my favorite laptops because not only of how it feels, but because of what you can do with it. So number one is obviously you can lay it down flat. You also have a stylus. The whole touch experience is of course enhanced by Wacom, Feel by Wacom. I'm using the pressure sensitivity here. So this is light pressure and this is dark. Again light, dark. You can also convert it into a tablet like this. Switch it on, and of course because it's got a 1 terabyte SSD, the boot time is pretty fast. If you're sitting in a group like this, you know, you can show photos, videos and stuff like that. And it just makes things a little bit more easier if you want to show stuff to a group. The gadgets are increasingly becoming powerful. So as the point is that I love my gadgets, I love motorcycles, and of course motorcycles are also becoming gadgets. Kind of technology they have, it's amazing, you know. And then we'll hit the road again, and tomorrow is our Chennai meet.
పెట్టుకోవాలి కదా, అంటే దీనికంటే స్పీడ్ కూడా వెళ్ళి ఉంటారు వేరే వాళ్ళు, అది వేరే విషయం. హాయ్ బ్రో, వస్తున్నారు, లేట్ అవుతుంటుంది, ఒక 10 నిమిషాలు. వచ్చారా? ఓకే బ్రో, థ్యాంక్ యూ, బాయ్, ఎంజాయ్ పండుగ.
चेन्नई में मरीना बीच बहुत फेमस है. इट्स वन ह्यूज बीच. आज की राइड लंबी थी, थोड़ी हेक्टिक भी थी. आज मैंने चलाया हायाबुसा स्पीड ट्रिपल, फिर अपाची RR 310. So these were all bikes which I rode today. Here we are Taj Club House, जहाँ पर हमारी बुकिंग है आज की. और हमारे कुछ बाइकर्स ऑलरेडी पहुँच चुके हैं.